let's keep the music going. I like having music guests on this show. Our final guest is Grant Nicholas from Feeder. Grant, welcome to Not Just Cricket.
Thanks for having us.
We're very excited to have you on. And these boys in particular have a tale about Feeder. So, yes. Graham, go.
Well, I'm a huge Feeder fan. I'm
You're not just saying that.
Yeah.
All right,
no, really. And a couple of years ago, because we knew Greg, and he's cool and everything, we were driving from one day game to another and went past Reading. Well, the festival was on, so we blagged tickets, obviously, but had no idea who was playing or anything. We just said, "We'll do Greg." And as we were wandering our way through the Pillheads and the Ravers, we just saw some guys saying, "Oh, you coming to watch Feeder, lads?" And I was, you know, as a kid, when you never think you'll ever be at a festival anyway, because I play cricket, and one of my favourite bands were playing, and so we sprinted to this tent, and we were there, and it was like a greatest hits catalog for Feeder, and it was amazing.
I suddenly feel very old. How old were you then?
Oh, and when is it? It's about 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah,
we started really young.
Yeah, it was three Readings ago.
Yeah,
it was,
okay.
Yeah, it was the year Kasabi were headlining as
That's
well.
right, Kasabi headlining.
Yeah,
that's right. We did that little tent.
That's right.
No one's going to be in here.
And it's
obviously
absolutely
rammed, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was a good
we were
show,
in the middle
actually.
of it.
We quite enjoyed that. We're kind of working our way down. We sort of started on the main stage. We sort of headed anyway. That's the way it goes sometimes. But it was a packed tent, so I'm not complaining.
I mean, I think you're doing yourself a bit of an injustice there, Grant, because Feeder, I mean, I would say the place in British music, the hits that you've got and the records you've sold, it's pretty big.
We've done all right. Yeah.
You've done all right.
We haven't done too bad. At least we're still here. We're still going, which is, after 21 years, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's.
We've done something right. I'm not quite sure what it is, but hopefully it's the music.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. You know how to write a chorus. My God.
Thanks.
You know how to write. But that's a really underappreciated skill, though.
I do like a chorus. I have to admit.
It's what everyone waits for in a song.
It is. Well, yeah. Actually, this song hasn't got a chorus. I thought I'd do something different. Yeah. Because of death. Yeah.
But you know what? To this day, I mean, I go out and DJ to loads of freshers and all the rest of it.
Right.
Buck Rogers is still the one.
Oh, it's always the one you get remembered for, though, isn't it?
No, but Just Today's exactly the same.
Just Today's the greatest song to ever be in your car on a motorway if it's night time, and just put it on as loud as the car will go. If you're not the happiest human being after 2.5, 3 minutes or whatever, you're dead inside.
Can I raise you a Just the Way I'm Feeling? That is awesome.
That was actually our biggest radio hit. You know that sold probably the most, and people always think about Rogers, but that's probably my proudest moment, I would say, as a songwriter.
Yeah.
I mean, Buck Rogers is a fun song, and it just became a big hit, but it wasn't really planned. We weren't expecting it. It was just a fun, goofy song. You know? But people love it. It's just crazy. You play at the festival, and they just go bonkers. You know.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being on the show today. Before we let you do your thing and play some music for us, I want to check your cricketing credentials.
Oh my God!
Cricket fan?
I wouldn't say a fan. I did actually play cricket when I was a kid. I wasn't particularly good, but I did meet Ian Botham once, and he signed my cricket ball.
That's good enough.
That's nice.
I'd be careful to say that.
You
but
qualify
he was alright actually. He came to do a school charity match, and he was playing against the sort of the first team. I wasn't in the first team, but I wouldn't say I was awful, but I wasn't a natural cricket player. But my brother was good. He played for Gwent and stuff. He was actually quite a good player. Yeah.
Okay. And what's going on now with you at the moment, music-wise, and obviously Feeder obviously still going strong.
Yeah, Feeder are going strong, but I've taken 1.5 years out, which is quite a long time in the
gap year,
world.
So to speak.
Yeah, and I've basically kind of done a solo album. It wasn't really planned. I just had a bit of fun with it, and it's all done. It's coming out August the 11th, I think. It's back to sort of basics. It's a bit more acoustic, influenced by the stuff I grew up, listening to. Obviously, I love rock music, but I listen to a lot of Fleetwood Mac, Nick Drake, Simon & Garfunkel, people like Neil Young. I'm into that kind of stuff as well. Yeah. People think of me just being heavy guitars all the time, but actually I write most of the Feeder songs on guitar, on acoustic guitar anyway. Yeah, they just get heavier afterwards. Yeah. Put the first box on. But good songs have to start off in a simple way, and acoustic guitar is a great thing. Just write. Apart from my kids say, "Dad, can you shut up? I'm trying to watch something." But I do play guitar a lot at home, so anyway.
Well, what I'd like is if you would be able to play us out to take.
Yeah, I'm going to play you a little song called Soulmates. Which is very simple. I could get this wrong, so if I do, we'll have to do it.
Oh, that's fine. No, don't worry about it. Well, what I'd like you to do, can I, like when you're on stage and you do a little bit of talking.
Yeah.
Can you just do an accompaniment whilst I say goodbye? So if I have a little bit of music to talk over, go for it. This has been Not Just Cricket, a TBI Media and Bite Your Legs production for BBC Radio 5 Live. You can catch all the India series on Test Match Special on 5 Live Sports Extra. Swanee, you'll be there.
Yes,
Get him to play
Jimmy,
some
good luck
incidental
in the
music.
series.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks for listening. We'll be back again very soon. And to play us out, This is Grant Nicholas with Soulmate.
You're the match that lights the fire, a stepping stone across the mire. Soulmates to the end, you're the voice inside of me, bringing joy and harmony. Soulmates to the end, let's pack our bags so we can sail away, sail away. Leave the city for the sea. The ocean's calling me, and when we go back we can tell our friends what we have seen. Close your eyes and feel the breeze on the ocean. Hear the ocean singing back to me. Close your eyes and feel a peace for a moment, for a moment, free. Take my hand, let's leave tonight. Leave those aching thoughts behind. Soulmates to the end, we'll write our names into the sand. See new islands, different towns. Soulmates to the end, let's pack our bags so we can sail away, sail away. Leave the city for the sea. The ocean's calling me, and when we go back we can tell our friends what we have seen. Close your eyes and feel the breeze on the ocean. Hear the ocean singing back to me. Close your eyes and feel a peace for a moment. You'll be lifted free. And we'll both be fine, fine, as we drift in time. And we'll both feel fine, fine, fine. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you.